Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD5. So as I said in my past video, I'm gonna do all the tracks in Impoppable on Mastery mode once again. And that is because I've seen some of my videos and they were really old, and therefore a lot of things that I did in the videos and I said were not so correct, and therefore now they have acquired a lot more of experience about the game, a lot more of tricks and tips, also by doing like tutorial videos or gameplays videos. I've discovered so many new things. So I think it's good, for the channel to delete all those past videos that can make people confused about, the strategy or how the gameplay works. And therefore I'm gonna delete all my past videos about Mastery mode, and I'm gonna upload them and do them all again. But I wanted this video to be an introduction to Mastery mode, because many things that I'm gonna be doing in the gameplays, I'm not gonna be explaining exactly what I'm gonna do. So that's why I've decided to do this video as an introduction to Mastery mode. So I'm gonna tell you now everything about Mastery mode, everything that I know, and I think it's useful to know about how to approach playing in Mastery mode. And yeah, so first of all, starting off, Mastery mode is a mode that you're gonna be unlocking when you complete and you get all the medals in all the tracks. As we see here in the left side, all the tracks are divided into 5 categories of difficulty. So you're gonna have beginner tracks, intermediate, advanced, expert, and extreme. And usually they're harder and harder the more you go on, okay? Therefore, Mastery mode is gonna get also divided into 5 categories, and you're gonna unlock the ability to play the tracks in Mastery mode when you're gonna get all the medals in each of the categories. So for example, if you're gonna unlock the beginner Mastery mode, you have to get all the medals, that is getting reverse, easy, medium, gold, hard, and impoppable for all the beginner tracks, each one of them, okay? So of course it's gonna be pretty long. You're gonna have to play a lot, and I also recommend to do reverse and bronze and easy together, so you get 2 medals together. Then do medium, gold, and then impoppable, and then it's gonna take you some time to get all the tracks done in this way. But after you complete all the beginner tracks that are all of this, you're gonna be unlocking Mastery mode. But you're gonna be unlocking Mastery mode only for the beginner tracks, okay? And that works also for the intermediate tracks, advanced, expert, and extreme. You're not gonna be able to unlock, for example, the advanced track, so the advanced Mastery mode, if you don't have first the intermediate Mastery mode and the beginner Mastery mode. So you have to get first the beginner Mastery mode, then the intermediate, then the advanced, then the expert, and then the extreme. So one advice I can give to you is try first to complete all the tracks, beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and extreme, all getting all the medals in normal. So before even trying to start Mastery mode for the beginner tracks, try to finish all the intermediate tracks, all the advanced tracks, all the expert, and all the extreme. So you're gonna be unlocking all the Mastery modes all together, but in that way you're gonna be gaining a lot more of monkey money from completing, all the tracks and getting all the medals, and you're gonna be getting more tokens. And that is important because Mastery mode is gonna be really hard in terms of Mastery mode has 2 main things, about the gameplays. First of all the balloons are gonna be 1 rank higher. That means that they're gonna have 1 more layer. So in this case, for example, the basic red balloon that has only 1 layer in Mastery mode is gonna be a blue balloon. So a balloon that has 2 layers. Therefore, a blue is going to become a green that has 3 layers, a green is going to become a yellow that has 4, and so on. And you have to remember, the key transformation of balloons, because, for example, black balloons are going to become zebras. Instead, white balloons are going to become leads. So there is a difference on that. And therefore, in mastery mode, for example, the lead round is not going to be in round 28, but it's going to be in round 22, because of the fact that the first white balloons that are going to come out normally in round 22 are going to become leads in mastery mode. And of course, you have to remember about the fact that all the rainbow balloons are going to become ceramic balloons. So that's one thing. And then, of course, the big changes like ceramics becoming Moabs, Moabs becoming BFBs, and BFBs becoming Zomagats. The Zomagats can't become something better because they are already the maximum, tower in the game. So, for example, the Moabs, instead of one Moab coming out in round 46 as in normal, the Moabs are gonna come out in round 40, and 4 of them are gonna come out. The game escalates pretty quickly, and on top of that, there is the second thing about mastery mode, that is gonna be that each pop, so each layer that you pop of the balloons is gonna give you less cash. So on top of the balloons being harder to destroy because they're gonna be 1 rank higher, they're gonna give you less cash. So a pretty hard mode, and I think except for some beginner tracks and some specific tracks where you can use great strategies, most of the tracks are gonna require farms. Farming a lot. Without farms, you can't in any possible way beat on Impoppable, a mastery track, so a track in mastery mode. And yeah, so why I said earlier that you need to, my advice is for you to complete first all the tracks and get all the medals in normal mode, and then try to start mastery mode, because in that way you're gonna be getting more monkey money and more tokens to get, with the tokens, the monkey lab. The 3 top upgrades that you wanna get in monkey lab. So the first upgrades that you have to get quickly as soon as you can is attack speed, starting cash, and big balloon sabotage. All right, those are the 3 monkey lab upgrades that you wanna try to max out before you even try mastery mode on beginner tracks. Okay, then if you have more tokens, and you have more than that, I would advise you to get first, so after getting big balloon sabotage, attack speed, and starting cash, to get sell price. So in that way, you're gonna be, by selling the towers, you're gonna get more cash back. After sell price, to get popping power, that is every shot is gonna have a chance to get its piercing power, so its popping power doubled. And then you can get starting lives and ability cooldown in whatever order. Those upgrades, really, you're not gonna be using them a lot. But get first, ability cooldown, just in case you're using some activated abilities. You're gonna reduce the cooldown in this way, and then get starting lives. That is really the most useless upgrade for the monkey lab. So those first 3 upgrades for the monkey lab, so the attack speed, starting cash, and big balloon sabotage, are a must for mastery mode, especially big balloon sabotage, because a lot of Moabs, BFBs, and Zomagats are gonna come out in the mastery mode in the normal rounds, and therefore you wanna get the maximum amount of HP away from the Zomagats especially. Otherwise they're gonna be too strong and too hard to pop and you may lose for that. So that's one thing. And then, you know, with the monkey money that you get from the tracks, I would advise you to get some special agents, especially the tribal turtles. Try to get 50 of them so you can unlock the pro tribal turtle, and then have some of them, you know, have enough monkey money to get some of them in for every track. That is going to help you a lot. And then other special agents that can really help you is super monkey storms. Also this one, pretty valuable, is going to wipe out all the balloons from the screen. And the pro, when you unlock the pro version, the monkeys are going to come back, so they're going to wipe the screens twice. And thirdly, probably if you are lazy and you don't want to collect all the bananas from the farms, you can get the banana farmer. And also the bloomberry bushes. If you want to have some covering at the exit of the tracks, you can also get this one here. All the other special agents are pretty much useless. You're not going to be using them a lot. Almost never you're going to be using them. So don't spend monkey money on trying to get them to pro, because you're not going to be using them. Maybe only Bloom State devices can be interesting, you know, but they are really expensive, so I don't recommend you to get them. So yeah, tribal turtles first, and the super monkey storm, and then, you know, if you have some more cash, try to get some bloomberry bushes and some banana farmers. Those are the 4 special agents that you may use in some tracks to help you, especially in the early game, to you know, to help you, because the special agents do that. And the super monkey storms, wherever you're in trouble, you can use them, and they're gonna just destroy all the balloons in the screen. And then if you have still some monkey money, I will advise you to get some special buildings. Getting special buildings is not a must to play mastery mode, but if you have some of them, it could really help. So the 2 special buildings that I'm talking about is the Dark Monkey special building, that is going to be this one. So the special building for the Dark Monkeys, that is going to lower the cost of the tower, the upgrades, is going to get them more attack speed. You're going to get 1 free Dark Monkey at the start, and then every 10 rounds. And then the Dark Monkeys can pop leads already 0-0. So that's one special building that you want to get, that you want to have maxed out. And then also the Engineers Workshop. So the Engineers special building, that in this case is going to make the Engineers, you know, lowering the tower and the upgrade cost, more attack speed. The Engineer and the Sentry Guns are going to be able to pop lead and frozen balloons, very important. And then the last upgrade here from the special building is the least useful. Just the Sentry Guns are going to shoot faster and they're going to last longer, pretty much. So those are the special buildings that you can choose to have if you prefer starting with Dark Monkeys or Engineers. So those 2 special buildings, I really recommend them to have maxed out. So you can also, you know, you can try out one and then try out another one, maybe to change the strategy. You know, maybe you find yourself better with Engineers or with Dark Monkeys. And then after these 2 special buildings, really all the other special buildings are for towers that, yeah, are going to be strong, but you're not going to be using those towers a lot early, especially. Maybe, you know, a cool special building is the one for the bombs, especially because at the last upgrade of the special building, the bombs, with the activated ability, you can double all the bomb tower ranges. So if you have more than 1 bomb, these ranges are going to stack to each other, and therefore after 2 activated abilities, the range is going to be unlimited almost. It's going to cover all the map. And the fact that they can also pop black and zebra balloons, you know, they can overcome their weakness. But yeah, really those 2 special buildings are the most useful. So the Dart Monkey special building and the Engineer special building. All the rest of the other ones, you may not need them to actually complete master mode, so just let them be, and when you have enough monkey money, just get them gradually, as I done. So I think those are the basic principles and the things that I did for mastery mode that helped me out. So before starting even mastery mode on the beginner tracks, try to get all the medals in all the tracks, in all the difficulties. Get some special agents, you know, the special agents to pro, especially the Tribal Torture and the Super Monkey Storms, and then try to get the Monkey Lab upgrades, especially the Tag Speed, the Starting Cash, and the Big Balloon Sabotage, and then getting the Dark Monkey special building and the Engineer special building maxed out. And that should be your kit, your basic kit to start mastery mode, and you should be fine with that, you know. And especially starting with, for example, some Tribal Tortures, especially in round 1, is going to help you a lot, because just by placing 2 or 3 Tribal Tortures, you're going to be able to pop all the balloons until around like 20, 22, maybe more. And therefore, all the cash that you get in the beginning, you can spend all the cash for to get farms. And the more you get, the earlier you get farms, the more cash you're gonna have. And afterwards, the gameplay is gonna be very easy. So, so yeah, those are the basic principles for mastery mode. I think that it's all the things that you have to do and you have to know, you know, before of facing mastery mode. And yeah, it's a pretty tough mode and fun. Also, I have a lot of fun. And yeah, you know, you can challenge yourself, especially in some tracks, by using using different strategies, or also by trying, you know, not using any special building, or not using any special agent, or not using you know, having less and less help from the external, and trying to give in more, you know, and challenge yourself. So that's all there is to know about mastery mode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and be prepared for the beginning of the mastery mode series. So see ya, bye bye.